So last night I watched Firewalk with Me for the first time, finished up all the Twin Peaks stuff, saw the big scene right outside my apartment complex.
Dad, is the kitchen on fire? It smells like something's burning. Beep, beep.
Take it easy, mister. Injured him.
Here's what's going on today. Mo's garage from the movie is being torn down as we speak. Crazy timing. So, if you were coming to do the Twin Peaks tour, you'll be able to go to that same street corner. The apartment will still be on the left, but the garage that he pulls into, not going to be there anymore.
Hi. Meow. Meow.
Got a lot of work to do. Like I didn't have enough time already.
Hi. Yeah, that's where the bed'll go.
Still got to get that tonight though. 3 days straight of moving. It's funny, I moved all my stuff in one day, but now I was throwing it in a U-Haul, throwing it in an apartment, all that other stuff. But now it's like, hi. I'm trying to take my time and section this out because this place has no, it's just a big square. So nothing was really parsed out for like anything. That's how I'm keeping the cats from running around in the garage right now. Because I don't have a door up yet. So for now, I think I'm going to end up putting the kitchen here. It looks like somebody was up here and did something similar anyway. So that was obvious. I moved the bar, created a game spot, living room, and this is all going to be music based. I was thinking about putting the bathroom over there, but I'm going to turn that into a vocal booth instead. Eating area. And the bathroom I'm actually going to put over here somewhere. I don't know if I want to put it on that side or this side. I think I kind of want to build an office right here for like my video editing and stuff like that. And I actually want to put in walls right where this beam is and make this into a bedroom because the AC, the tarps are working. But I think what I want to do instead to keep more of the air in is create a room. I don't know if I'm going to run the walls all the way to the ceiling. I might. I don't know. But that'll help keep a lot of that air in there. Yeah.
Get the attention. Get the attention.
Alright. Got the mattress up here. Oh, this is one of those times where it'd be really useful to have friends. Oh, that sucked. I had it totally rednecked out. I strapped it to the top of my car. So I only drove like 20 miles an hour all the way over here. So, even though I was strapped. And I had to drag it up those stairs. And it's a 10-inch queen mattress. Oh my gosh, so heavy. And there's no handles to grab onto like with some mattresses. Oh fuck, that sucked. So after talking with a couple folks, I've decided to split the channel up. Basically, I swing about 1,500 subscribers up and down every month. Like, it's crazy. And I think it's largely because I cover too much. So knowing that, I've decided to kind of parse it out a little bit and create a couple different channels to cover the different things I like. So that way the people who subscribe, they don't get the stuff that they don't give a shit about. The video game people will get only the video game stuff. The people who like the RV stuff will only get the RV stuff. The people who like the travel stuff will only get the travel stuff. And then anything that has to do with my personal life is going to stay on this channel. Like where I'm moving and living and, you know, business and all that other stuff. So I'm going to start setting that stuff up, and I'll put out whenever I've got it all moved over. For right now, I've just got to reload hundreds of videos onto different channels now. So it's going to take a while to get those kind of up and going.
What? What are you saying? You talking shit? I'll bust you in the chops.
Alright, so started framing the wall. So because it's a metal attic of a garage in the summertime, while that AC was doing good before the heat wave started, you see, it's just not keeping up even with the tarped off area. So I'm gonna wall in a room so that way it only has to deal with, you know, a much smaller space, for especially since I sleep during the daytime.
See? She says yes.
So I'm in the middle of doing that right now. I didn't want to put in like a full-time door though. So, because like 10 months out of the year it's totally comfortable and I don't need the AC. So I'd like to leave the door open. So I don't want to put a standard door in, so I think I'm going to put one of those hanging sliding door things in. So that way when it's not in use I can just slide that door over. No idea how to do any of this. Well, I've framed in walls before. But anyway, so I'm going to do that now. Who would have thunk? My $50 Black & Decker isn't good enough to quite get these screws all the way in to this, like these beams. It's like this. Once we hit that, man, that shit's some hardcore, really dense wood. I'm gonna have to see if there's a power drill down there that plugs into the wall. I didn't get done nearly as much as I was hoping to. So I've got a basic frame. My drill, surprise, surprise, wasn't enough, the cordless that I have. So I had to buy a drill. And when I got back with the studs, I realized I forgot the screws, so I had to go back and get the screws. Then I come back, found out my drill wouldn't work, had to go buy a drill, came back, started getting this stuff put into place. I've got the doorway here. I still got to reinforce it and everything. But I'm not going to hang like a normal door on the hinges. I want to do something that slides. And after looking online, this will go away. This was just there to brace that since I didn't get it all finished. I think it's called a barn style door. I don't know much about it. I just knew I wanted something that slid. Apparently they're like all the rage now, which is sort of annoying because I didn't even know they were popular or what they were. I just knew I wanted something that slid. I was actually thinking about getting an outdoor sliding door, glass sliding door. But then I was like, no, I could probably put something on like a track and have it move back and forth or whatever. Well, turns out they're like popular and stuff. I didn't know. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. She has been fucking crazy since we got here. Yeah, so I went to Home Depot to get the drywall, and I got there at 8:01, so they had just closed because it was a Sunday. So I have to get the drywall, and then I'm hoping to get enough studs to do this side as well, and if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get it all done, but I seriously doubt I'll be able to. The good thing is I have all the tools now, so I don't have to make constant runs back and forth, which will be good. So if I can get the drywall, I know I can get that wall done, and then I'm hoping to at least get the frame up over here, hopefully some of the drywall, even just the inside drywall. I'll probably just do the inside drywall here too. Deal with the outside drywall after I get everything else done. Well, I'm not gonna get shit done today. I went down there, they had that exit closed, so everybody's turning around coming through and coming back down to this exit and the other exits. So I was looking at the traffic, like I'd have to go to Issaquah Home Depot to get the drywall to finish the wall I started. Unfortunately, this traffic is all the way to Issaquah, so I'm not gonna get this done. There's no way I'm sitting in traffic, because I'd have to rent a truck and I only get it for 79 minutes. There's no way I'd be able to get it back in time without paying the extra fee. I'm gonna have to wait till next week, which sucks because I need sleep.